So we say good morning as we give thanks, for another opportunity to be alive this morning. I hope everybody had a good night. I myself had a great night with my frozen mango. Some persons may find I'm weird, I funny, but I just love my fruits cold. And that would include Kenip as well, guys. Kenip, Kashima, apple, oranges, banana, any fruit you can think of, I want it cool. But it so happened I wanted to accelerate the coolness. So I rest the mango in the freezer and I forget that. A whole day after, mango hard, you can burst anybody's head with that. But I still enjoy my mango. I allow it to defrost and I enjoyed it. Very nice and sweet, and you can get yours from Vando down near the old Cambio Man area. Vando, I gave you free promo since last night. I gave it to you, Vando. Free promo. Go down there. It's well fended. Nothing about avote. Some people picking some avote mango for you. When you bite that, you have to wonder what it is, what medication. That's not what you get when you bite a mango from Vando. It may not be the biggest, but it is well matured and properly fended. Kaban Kwakiesa. Kaban. Guys, not here for long as we move to the Twin Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. We say congratulations to my auntie, Kamla Persad Bisasa. I hope I have it right. That is the new Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. She led the United National Congress to win the election against the PNM, who was led by Dr. Rowley, and then he'll hand it over to a man named Stuart Young. But Stuart, you'll have to will and come again. I mean, you will live to fight another day. But Kamala, that's her second time being Prime Minister. She would have done it 2010 to 2015, and she's doing it again in 2025. So best wishes to you. It's not easy for a female to win these types of election. Very few of them have done it. Of course, we had the Dame Eugenia Charles from Dominica, who did about 15 years, and we have sitting Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, and Nane Canel. If we go to London, British, bloody hell, you had Margaret Thatcher, who was the Prime Minister from 1979 to about 1990. So kudos to the women who put themselves forward and even emerge as the head of the state, holding that title of Prime Minister. So best wishes to Kamala. She said she's going to create about 50,000 jobs. So good luck with that initiative. I hope it comes through. Even if you create 49,000, we will not hold it against you. But it's good when you're coming in to create jobs and create, I would say, independence. That's good. So move forward, Kamala. Best wishes to you and your cabinet. There is the issue of resignation. What does a resignation mean or imply? Does a resignation imply you cast a ban with your organization? Absolutely not. You could resign, and as we read, there is a resignation from one of the main political organizations in Dominica. So you could resign from an office, but it doesn't mean you have severe ties with the organization. Several things could bring up a resignation. Difference of opinion. Maybe at this time you do not feel your beliefs are aligned with that maybe of the leadership. I'm not trying to suggest what has gone on or what may be the motive or reason. I'm just saying the letter that we read online from the former deputy leader of the United Workers' Party should not really take the turn that I'm seeing it taking. Persons are saying sell out and this and that, and whatnot. Wait to hear from the gentleman. Let him articulate his reason for taking the position that he did. And I know he will. If I know him well, I think at some point he will articulate his position. But a resignation does not signal any casse ban. Doesn't. It shouldn't. You can resign on principle. You may be in an organization, but you feel, hey, where they're going right now, you do not want to be associated with that. You resign on principle. But not many people can resign on principle. People have to think about, how am I going to survive? Who's going to feed my children? I have my loans, I have my this, I have my that, and the other. Some persons will just decide, no. Under no circumstances am I damning my soul. And I am resigning on principle. And sometimes you have to respect people who take those bold moves. It's a move I would encourage. If you're in any organization, any organization, anywhere, and you believe where the organization is not in alignment with your thoughts and beliefs, sometimes it makes no sense to stay here and flog a dead horse. You just part ways amicably. I mean, don't make no banter and call bar. You don't go and be fighting and be aggressive. But you could just amicably just part ways or step down. So, interesting times ahead. We continue to watch, we continue to listen, and we continue to have an opinion. That is something I don't want to ever lose, an opinion. I always say I have that right, and I will relay that right, respectfully of course, but it's not something I'm going to lose. One love, Dominica. Kamala, have a gold tie already, that's for you. Pick up yourself. 5 more years for Kamala. The Samodi. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.